Today, we've had kind of a crazy day today. It is rainy season where I live in Florida, and we went out to just do a little bit of shopping earlier, and we got in a downpour. Thank goodness I'm going back to my naturally curly hair because that was what was going to happen. Uh, and you never know when it's going to happen. We were taking the groceries out, and we had to get them in the car because it wasn't going to quit for a while. So I had to change every stitch of clothes. That's how wet it was. But here I am. Let's get started. And today I kind of wanted to kind of go over some things that for the mental health profession and where they stand in all of this. So I'm Jennifer, and I'm your friendly and sometimes silly trauma recovery coach. And I know a lot of people where we live in North America struggle with anxiety. Millions of people. So what I want to do today is bring it from the perspective of the mental health professionals who've been doing this for a long time to let you know where they stand on this and how that can help you and help those around you. Because we have a lot of people with anxiety now. Um, I've talked to my children, and they were like, so many things have happened in their generation, and now especially even their children's generation, that we literally never dealt with in a million years. And it just keeps coming and keeps coming for them. And you have your one generation, like my grandparents, who went through the depression, and that was always affected them for the rest of their lives. um, and and then you just have, like, it seemed like it was like one big thing. Theirs just doesn't quit. So we have millions of people that live just with an underlying feeling of anxiety. So I just kind of want to go through what the mental health professionals have noticed over the years and kind of how where they stand on it. So when you're seeking help, you'll understand what their point of view and where it's coming from. Uh, it is a mental health condition. Let's get that right out there. And it is something that can be treated. A lot of work, okay, but it can be treated. And it can be caused by a variety of factors, such as genetics, such as environment, such as life experiences. And we were all experiencing that, and even lifestyle. So we've got to keep that in mind. Another thing, as we see, we're talking about the symptoms of anxiety, that panicked feeling, that nausea, even, the feeling of the racing thoughts, the racing heartbeat, the feeling like you're going to have a heart attack if you're going through a panic attack. You hear that a lot. Let's see what else. Just the overall feeling of doom and gloom. That's a big one. Also, while it is a mental health issue, there's not a one size fits all. There's not a magic pill. There's not even a magic, okay, we do A, B, and C, and this is our outcome. No, that's not how it works. I wish it was. But it's just not how it works. It's a one size fits all. You can do a combination of things. One thing may work better than the other for you. And that, it's just, it takes time. That's what I'm trying to get at, I guess. And you have to be willing to understand that it's going to take time. But it's okay. And we can get through it together. Also, it is not a weakness. And it's not a moral character flaw. It's none of that. Now, with my children and some of the things that they've gone through, so I've got to be around a lot of different health professionals, and especially mental health professionals. And there's some great ones, but there's some not so great ones. But there's some people that literally give their life to this, and so for the most part, they're the good ones, and that's what people are trying to do. So they understand when you have family members that consider it a moral character flaw. So they help you through that. And because we have so many, and you wonder why I'm a coach and why I don't just go and get my degree. Well, for one thing, I'm not at that point in my life that I could, because I'm taking care of Joseph. But we have so many things that we're dealing with. I kind of help coach and weed out what you may or may not need. So I can help you get to if you need a therapist, get to the therapist. If it's something that you can just work on at home, I can help you with that kind of thing. So we really do care, and we really do want you to have a much, much better life. So I hope that this helps so that you can kind of know from the mental health perspective where they are, what they're working on. they really do care. They really are working on different things all the time. I mean, even when we were dealing with some of the harder parts that we had to deal with, they would just say, we're working, we promise, and we just want you to hang in there, and we'll try to help you as best we can. So they really do care, and I really do care. I know what it's like to go through this, and to be able to help people go through this with the least amount of trauma, even just going through it, has been something that's been wonderful for me. So I hope everyone has a good 4th of July weekend. Spend great times with your family. We're just going to chill out here. Joseph did walk 3/4 of a mile today, so if you want to start following my stories on Instagram and Facebook, and he goes, oh, you're putting no pressure on me, and I kind of was, well, yeah, that's kind of when I'm doing it. So he'll keep going out and walking, but right now he's using the walker. He tried it without it. It was just really too tough, but he did really well. He was still extremely tired when he got done, but that's okay. We're going to try it one day at a time, but follow us and you'll see his journey. And our goal is to walk a whole mile without any assistance from a walker or a cane. So I hope you follow with us. And like I said, it's on my Instagram and Facebook is where I'll be doing it. Hope everybody has a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Friday review is tomorrow.